We, as people, think that we have to be a certain way to look attractive, aka beauty standards. Girls have to wear a lot of exposing clothing, a lot of makeup, and have to be skinny in order to look pretty. In Last Friday Night by Katy Perry, made in 2011, Kathy is your typical high school nerd. Kathy logs onto her friend page account, and we can see that her profile picture is pretty awkward. And she only has 2 friends, one of which is her uncle. Moving on, we can see that Kathy is being the boring person she is and doing a Sudoku puzzle on Friday night. Her room is extremely neat, apart from the couple pillows that are on the floor. Also, her room is very feminine. There's a lot of pink around the room, light and dark. It's mostly very pale, representing innocence and chastity in Kathy's persona. According to Booscom's theory, the beer bottles, the dancing, and all the teens are a major giveaway to what's happening. They symbolize your typical Friday night high school party. Cue the utopian theory. So, you know how we, as students, don't want to do tests or study or do anything productive in general? So, Dyer's theory is based on the idea that we, the audience, watch movies and videos to escape reality and pretend to be in a perfect world, utopia. The party is a perfect example of this because everyone is happy, smiling, having fun, without a care in the world. The video is probably directed at a teen audience, and since we, as teens, have so much stress from tests and exams, we want to be in their place, having fun, not studying and stressing. Moving on. Hey look, it's a popular girl, Rebecca Black. She's wearing a red shirt, a red jacket, a shortish black skirt, red earrings, a pearl necklace, makeup, and heels. All of the red that Rebecca's wearing symbolizes sexuality and love. Also, Rebecca has a desirable female figure, an hourglass shape with a bigger top and thin legs. You can also see in the composition of the shot that Kathy and Rebecca are front and center, but there are 2 other girls who are more to the side. These 2 girls both have long hair, another sign of sexualization. As you can see, in this shot, it becomes clear that Kathy is a lot lower down on the popularity scale than everyone else. This is because the jock just rolls his eyes at Kathy and looks mildly disgusted. Then, he looks around and goes up to another girl. Notice how this girl is more attractive to the jock because she's blonde, wearing makeup, and doesn't have any imperfections from a first glance. You can see that the proximity between the 2 is pretty tight, but not as close as an intimate couple would be, as they just met. Rebecca sees this and gives Kathy a makeover. She changes Kathy's modest clothing into a more fitted and exposing outfit. She also waxes Kathy, removes her headgear, did Kathy's nails, put a ton of makeup on her, took off her glasses, and curled her hair. This makes Kathy pretty because she fits into the beauty standards now. In this shot, we can see how Laura Mulvey's male gaze theory has been used. The camera starts by showing us her legs and working its way upwards, highlighting certain parts of her body, following the male gaze. We know that she has approval from people at the party now, because the jock from earlier takes one look at her, spits out his drink, and ditches the blonde girl. This is another video by Katy Perry, named I Kissed a Girl. It also plays on the idea that to look pretty you have to wear exposing clothing and have to have the ideal figure. In this shot, there's yet another example of the male gaze theory. Much like the one in Last Friday Night, the shot starts off by focusing on her legs and slowly moving upwards to focus on her face. Also, the main persona is also wearing a short dress that exposes a lot of skin. In conclusion, both guys and girls have to fit into beauty standards to be considered hot or cute, but this happens more to girls than guys. We have to change ourselves in order to be accepted into society, which isn't easy for everyone. By representing this in a very relatable manner, Katy Perry has not only produced a comedic and relatable video for high school students, but also makes us wonder if we ourselves fit into the beauty standards all around us.